Good evening, everyone. International Master Sladgie, aka William Pascal. We are getting underway here with our weekly Sunday simul on lichess.org. Greetings to all of you subscribers in the chat and everyone. Grobbing good simul. So standard 30 minutes, 30 seconds, 50 extra minutes, random color. We've got the Twitch address in there. Please don't join unless you can commit to 2 hours at least for this game. I want to remind everybody of that. No computer engines, that should go without saying. No opening book, no London system, the 3 no's. And I don't know, I misspelled that. I said in like to try many different openings and make it interesting. In like. But I wanted it to be I like. But anyways. Also, check out my YouTube channel. I can't edit it. Can I edit it? Hey, I can edit it. I didn't start it yet, though. I like. Alright, I forgot I didn't start it yet. Here we go. Host new simul. Let's check out my YouTube channel. Welcome, everyone. Merle Dixon, Asterbait, Arsenal fan, someone on sound. Who else is here? HTFP. Stuk. We missed one person. I think Bob was here earlier. Another subscriber. Mr. Bob. James. James is a new sub. Accept random candidate. All right. Bob Asterbait. Bob Asterbait. Bob Sack. James is a subscriber now. Jim is in the house. Who else is subscriber? Who else is subscriber? No antagonizing the regulars in the chat. Magnus grobbled. He grobbled them. Grobbled. We don't play the grob around here. Merle Dixon. I'm going to click on the wrong person if I'm not careful. Okay. Merle, subscriber. Save a Dog, subscriber. Someone on sound, subscriber. Got a lot of challenges. Morales, subscriber. I hope Morales is still a subscriber. Arsenal fan. Hungry Dog's not a subscriber, right? But he's been around. And Stuk. We got 10 subscribers. Antonio Forever sub. Hey, we should be able to like set up like some kind of lifetime subscription. All right. Stop wasting your time with Blitz. Well, yeah, I mean, there's more to life than Blitz, Bob, and especially if you don't play in tournament chess. I pretty much started tournament chess like right out the beginning of my chess career, so I think maybe I played for a year before I went to my first real rated tournament. But at this stage, Bob, if you're not going to play in tournaments, you should play longer games. That's the way chess was made to be played. Fuchsia says the Benoni isn't so bad. You just have to know a lot. Yeah, I mean, Benoni's reputation always kind of dances in and out of respectability. Alright, so Fischer, Tao, those guys kind of, they're becoming like further and further back in history. But any respecting King's Indian player has to play versions of the Benoni. Uber Driver's here. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. And also, I want to thank you guys who do subscribe. Don't forget to donate. You can do a streaming donation on Streamlabs if you click the Panda GIF on the Twitch page. You can also make a regular PayPal donation to support the stream. We've got Jim, Merle Dixon, Dragon BC. Merle just donated 200. He's crossed the 1,000 barrier. Brilliance Adam says only subs participate. No, I take subscribers. Usually a bunch of regulars and then a few random new players every week. I try to do a little bit of everything, but I don't guarantee everybody gets to play. Obviously, there's too many people. Always check it. So Brilliant Adam, no, we might be able to take you or some of the other new players, but I have to make sure the subscribers do get to play. Dragon B, I don't want to miss my subscribers. Take back. Hopefully, we get to the point where we have too many subscribers. Even the subscribers can't necessarily play. Nefedov, we've got 14 accepted players. All subscribers. I don't know if that's a record. Probably not. Never really counted before. So Then there's some players who are... Merle Dixon again, thank you for the donation. Took it out of the family fund. Uber driver. I thought you guys weren't really from the same family. That was all just my paranoid behavior. Dragon BC displaced Merle at first place in the list. Dragon BC donating 1,100 bits this week. And Jim gets on the top 3 list with 1,000, donating another 100. So thank you guys for supporting the stream. I'm going to take, let's see what we got here. Put me in, coach, says, I'm going to take sort of a couple regular players, I guess. Dimitrilas doesn't subscribe, but he's usually here. John Koss. Let's grab him because he was here the other day watching the stream. Negro Modelo. Couple regulars. AP Drays drives me crazy sometimes. I'll let him play, but sometimes he doesn't resign in lost positions. Fnatic Chess is raiding with a party of 6. Thank you, Fnatic Chess. A raid to get things started. Lots of emotes. Take on he's Greek. Of course. We've got to have the maximum amount of Greek players possible. We can't have more than 20% of the simul be Greek players. It wouldn't be fair to the rest of the world. Jim. I think you guys have to have like a... We'll have to have some sort of rationing or something. Only 3 or 4 Greek players allowed in one simul at a time. Brilliant Adam. Brilliant Adam. Where did you go? Hungry Dog. Let's grab a couple new players. Lorena Beatrice. If this player has... Whoa, Mega Cheer. Anita's Mega Cheer? A Mega Cheer of 1,000. Wow. Dude, that was insane. Anita put 1,000 in. Just like that, in one shot, got on the top 4. She's tied with Jim. That's awesome. Anita, do you want to play? Are you gonna play? She's a subscriber too. I don't know if she has time to play. You think so? Okay. You get in there, you better get in the list because I'm gonna take like 9 more players. No, we have room for 6 more players. So if you want to play, you gotta find my simul and sign up. Donate another 1,000 and Bob won't play. Oh my god, that's cheap. I was gonna grab a couple new players. This one. 900 games. Okay, that's cool. And let's try Polina. Oh, they're together. Let's move up and down the list a little bit. Give me a username. No, I don't think so. Hiroku we played before, right? 6-0. We'll play Hiroku. I want to grab another new player though. Manga, but for chess. Chess manga. Fuchsia, you're not playing? Fuchsia. Okay, manga doesn't have enough games. I do ask everybody has an established account with some games. Anita is a subscriber. You're in the list. Okay. Guys, just keep in mind the game could take over 2 hours. So... Alright. Time move we played before. They're really tough. I've got room for 3 more players. Beyond 25 players, it just gets too hard, guys. Sounds almost like Hungarian. Tokmag. It's like pumpkin seed. No. Tokmak Siosgur. Is that like Turkish? Alright, guys. Awesome aim. Just dropped in. Night Eagle from Austria. Let's take Night Eagle. He's got a ton of games. Ricky Sanchez, I think we might have played before. I can't just take everybody, guys. Turkish, yup. I guess you Greek guys know the Turkish neighbors. Not enough games for manga. Cheesy Noob. Literally everyone else solid 400 points above me. GP469. Oh, GP469. 1,094. Let's give him a chance to play. He's got the... We're feeling sorry for him now. What's this? That's almost similar to Hungarian. Karai. What do we got? 25 players. Is there anybody else's subscriber that I missed? The subscribers have to be able to You mean to take Ricky Sanchez? Aster B, why? Who's Ricky Sanchez? We played them before. Black Bear, you're in the list? Are you Ricky Sanchez? Is he Ricky Sanchez? Okay. I'm going to have to do 26 then. Did I miss any other subscribers? All right, guys. Bob just gifted a tier 1 sub to Fnatic Chess. Fnatic Chess... Is Fnatic Chess trying to play in the simul? I want to get this started, but... In the list? Bob just gifted him a sub. He actually rated the sub. I want to thank Dragon BC, Merle Dixon, Jim, and Anita just put it in 1,000. So thank those guys especially. Move 11, Delacorda, Bob Sacamano, and Mr. Coffee, all for being donators. Who is does Fnatic Chess want to play? Bob just made them a subscriber. He does a lot of streams himself. Yeah, sure. But I wasn't sure if he was interested in playing. Since he's a subscriber, he can play. I never decline the subscribers. I try to include some other players, but I just want to offer him the option to play. Last call, guys. Manga, I can't take you because you don't have enough games. It's not an established account. That's kind of my rule. Alright, guys, last call. I can't take any more players unless it's like a subscriber. 26 in the list already. No, 25. We lost someone. I can't do 30, Bob. It would be like... I'd have to increase the time control. I'd lose my mind. Alright. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys. I have to start. No other subscribers. Let's get started. Alright, start. 25 players. Robert is first. Sad rules, yeah. Sad. We have to have rules. Rules suck. Alright, this is the 1,000 player. Do you go over some games after? Usually not, because I'm pretty exhausted. It's like a 3-hour... It's like a 3-hour stream, basically. And after 3 hours, it's like martini time for me. Generally speaking. I mean, I like to have like 50 approximately. It's okay, Bob. 100 would be ideal, but I probably accept people with 50 games. I mean, it's not like it has to be specifically 100. I prefer the 100. You know, just so we know. It's kind of a guideline. Totally possible at 1,500 after 100 games. It's possible to have 500, right? All right, let's go. I'm sorry I can't take everybody. Plenty of allegations to go around later. Hopefully not, Bob. Keep the simul clean. The unsound. But usually there's a couple new players who we have suspicions about. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Morales. It's finally summer here, guys. Takeback's trying to play the London system. You guys, it's only a joke about playing the London system in my simul. I like to say that for fun. It's not like I really don't allow the London system at all. I would prefer not to play a London system. Running out of openings to play against Nefedov. I don't know what to do with him. Alright, Dragon B. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Again, Dragon B is in first place with 1,100 bits this week. This is the last day to get your bit donations for the weekly total. Who's not in the mood for C4? Uber driver playing knight C3 here. I'm reading the chat too much. Guys, I have to tell you, I can't really pay attention to the chat. It takes up too much time. So we're going to try to focus a little bit on the games and let the chat moderate itself. 2 refunds. C4 D5 from Lorena Beatrice is kind of a weird move. Not really correct for black. Knight F3 D5. The Queen's Indian reversed. King's Indian attack. A little bit of everything. Hungary dog. Hungry dog, not from Hungary. I actually live in Hungary. You got 11 points back from a cheated bullet game. It must be hard to, like, cheat in bullet, but I guess they do it. Bob, are you playing in a tournament, or are you just making the allegation rounds now? Concentrating, Bob. You see, if you play, you really need to concentrate on the game. I mean, we were just talking about how you should play more long games, Bob. You should also pay attention to your long games. Okay, I know the first couple moves of the simul you can kind of go on instinct. You can get points back on lichess when people cheat against you. Hopefully it doesn't happen that often, but it happens. I don't have a bullet rating. I don't want one. I won't play bullet on principle. What is my white system against the Najdorf? I generally often play the Sozin more than anything else. I know the Sozin best. But again, I'm not a native E4 player, so someone unsound this the G6 hyper accelerated dragon. One of my own favorite openings. Ricky Sanchez with the Fianchetto against the Fianchetto. I don't want to let him play a lot of King's Indian players let you play, force you to play a Pirtz if you're not. King's Indian attack players can get me into a Pirtz type of position here. I don't really want that to happen. So we can keep it symmetrical, but if I play D5, move 11 isn't here, one of our subscribers. He had a game like this recently. C5, I think, was played against me. Who's a meanie? Meanie. That's a grown-up thing to say. Arsenal fan, clearer positions. No, probably, like, objectively, Arsenal, like, the Sozin isn't as good as Bishop E3 in English attack. But I mean, it's the very, very highest level we're talking about. What happened here? C5, wow. Grigory Kaidanov, that's a good move. Kaidanov played that against me. That's kind of annoying. Let's try a reverse Queen's Gambit accepted. That's like an old school game. I don't play Knight F3 and D4 that often, that move order. Alright, Bob, let's get off the cheating thing. It's really just kind of bringing negativity. It's like a negative thing. I don't mind, you know, I don't want to sweep it under the rug, but I don't want to just constantly that all we talk about is cheating allegations. Can we just kind of move on to another subject a little bit? Anita, thank you for the donation, 100 bits. Anita played the acerbate attack. E takes D here. I don't think that's really the best move order, Anita. I mean, it's not that bad. It is, Bob. Bob, try to sort of move on to something else. You're way too obsessed with this now. Let's try to be a little bit positive. Thinking about something else here. All right. That's all we're talking about now. Just what Bob wants to talk about. Bob, you're just totally dominating the chat. All right. I'm going to time out Bob. I'm going to time out the player there constantly talking about the cheating. Bob, what's the problem now? I just timed out the person you're arguing with, and I'm going to time you out too if you don't stop it, because it's really annoying. Language, Bob. All right. Too distracting, Bob. Yes, I'm serious. I told you 100 times, and I'm going to tell you again, it's really hard to do the simul. So if you're going to do the stuff, the crazy stuff, where you just like go crazy in the chat, with this is going to distract me and make me angry. So don't do that anymore. If you want to accuse somebody of cheating, then report them on lichess, but I don't want to talk about it constantly here. Bob, you're having an argument with another player in the stream. I don't want to see it anymore. It's detracting from the stream. All right. Your last warning, Bob. Just try to focus on the simul. The Twitch app froze. Just reload it. Someone on sound. What do you mean you're gonna end up? Oh no, you're gonna end up in Marazzi, dude. That's what happens when you play the accelerated dragon. You get to Marazzi. That's the problem with the opening. Save-A-Dog just hit me with E5. Best possible response for black there. Alright. I already lost like 15 minutes of my time. Difficult to concentrate. No, Bob, I don't act like you're having a conversation with yourself. I realize who you're having a conversation with, but it's distracting and it's like annoying. So can we just end it now? All right, let's play some chess. We're here to play chess. Let's stir up controversy, Bob. Bishop d2, kind of an unusual variation there against Morales. I like it though. All sort of accelerated dragon systems. Basically, Anita with bishop e3. Anita and Acerbate should get together and plan their opening systems together. Very similar stuff. Reverse Queen's Gambit accepted. Fanatic chess. Infinite Flash Chess is here. All right. Order in the court. We have moderation. We should get him a gavel. Settle down now.
For the last time, no.
Oh man, Merle Dixon's playing the Slav. I've got black in the Caro-Kann against Uber Driver and his cousin Merle Dixon. Very solid openings for both. This is a good opening. I like the setup there. This is weird against John Koss. How do I pronounce that? Koss? Koss? Alright. Variation I've never played before. John Koss is a Greek. One of the Greek team. He's from Kos. Okay. It's one of those Thessaloniki. No beer in the house. That hurts, Arsenal fan. Ooh. That's a frightening thought. That's just downright disturbing. Alright guys, I've got to move faster. Grain alcohol. I had a little too much yesterday. Kind of nursing a minor hangover today. I wouldn't say I got drunk, but I had more than I should have. It was good for my blitz rating though. I'm playing the French against Nefedov. Wine is good. Man, Saberdog forced me to play the Pierts. Open Roy Lopez. Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm so used to the Berlin defense, I'm getting things confused. I'm playing something you've never seen before? The acerbate variation of the Caro-Kann by Anita. Generally, that system where you're exchanging pawns with a knight on c3, Anita, I don't think is... And acerbate does the same thing. I don't think it's a good idea to exchange pawns on d5 with the knight committed to c3 like that. Kind of a minor thing, but technically... Who is Anita? She's one of our new subscribers. Tier 3. Who is Infinite Flash Chess? He's a mod, but he never comes to my stream. That's the question. Who are these mods who never come to my stream? Man, maybe I should take this bishop at some point here. Jim884, 100 bits. He had an accident. I'm sorry, Infinite Flash. I have memory issues. Wow, GP469, aggressive play by the 1000 player. Trying to play the accelerated, excuse me, the Queen's Gambit accepted reversed. Kind of a sharp way. I might have memory issues. Who is Infinite Flash Chess again? Alright, Merle Dixon. God, man. Another one of these things. What am I going to do? Merle, don't you get bored of playing the same thing? How do I always end up playing d4 against Merle? Why do I never play e4 against Merle? Isn't that weird? Every single game we have, I'm white, and it's like I play d4. I try to do the openings like randomly, but I seem to end up... Every time I play Merle, I end up playing d4. I guess it's just like by coincidence. I never seem to have an e4 game. I guess we have. Is it French, Merle? Your rating is incorrect. Night Eagle says, Chess, thanks for accepting me. Night Eagle, I mean, I'm welcoming like new players once in a while. I usually have quite a few subscribers playing, so It's not that easy to incorporate many new players every week, but I try to pick up a few. Carlson plays the Rogozin for a win. Why did you bring that up, Arsenal fan? H3, interesting move. I never remember having faced that here. We can go to a dragon. Ricky Sanchez. Also a subscriber. So you can play the Benoni. I don't play the Benoni, the freaking Benoni, but it's pretty good against the Fianchetto. Anita, thank you. Anita's now the bit leader for the week. Wow. New bit leader with 1,200. If Anita donates 800 more, does that mean Bob doesn't talk for the rest of the stream? Was that what I heard? Is that still a thing? Let's try something fun against Jim. Wow, 2,000 total and I'll not talk. Man, Anita, I'll send you a wire for 800 bits or something. I'm just kidding, Bob. Just kidding. Sends Anita 800 bits under the table. Take one for the stream. I mean, for the team. Just a little joke. Alright, Arsenal fan. Yeah, what did I do here? I don't think I even realized what I was doing against Arsenal fan. Play with less than bullet. What, Asterbait? You play ping pong chess? No, Merle Dixon isn't playing a Slav, dude. You know what he plays. You don't know? He doesn't play the Slav. You regret donating 17 gift subs. Aw. Bob, no regrets, man. No regrets. What are we going to do against Nefedov? He probably knows the winnower. Probably has some freaky line. I think once we had a game. Anita just donated 500 more. She's crazy. Vinauer, I won't give Nefedov a Vinauer today. It's like he's waiting for that. Z-Chow, I just don't want to talk about this constantly. You're like kind of trolling the stream with it. So if I don't choose to play you, that's my choice. But you don't have to troll my stream with comments every 5 seconds. I timed you out because of that, not because of anything else. So it's your choice. Okay. What are we gonna do? Just constantly talking about accusations and cheating. You know, I'll also time out Bob if he continues to do it. Anita donated 500 more, 503 more, up to 1703. What's the 3? Quiet, Bob. He's quiet. He's not quiet yet. Don't. On the plus side, we still have all 25 players. Oh, man. Don't remind me. Good job, Infinite Flash Chess. They're driving me crazy. I timed them out for 10 minutes and they came back. They came back again. So what am I doing here against Jim? This is a little weird. Unorthodox. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? What's the matter, Anita? You don't have a measly $3? Damn, Bob. Bishop b5. It's all about anticipation. Bob doesn't do the anticipation well. He's impatient. Anita's up to 1903. Dragon BC with 1100. And Jim with 1100. You guys, thank you for supporting my stream. Okay, Stuk here. Let's play. So I've still got 25 games left. I have to concentrate, guys. Just let me concentrate. No talking about stupid stuff. No trolling. It's hard to play all these games. Alright, castle. Castle's a mistake. You see, Infinite Flash Chess mistake is thinking that Merle is going to play the Slav. See, because Infinite Flash Chess isn't here enough, he doesn't remember that Merle plays every freaking time the same thing. This really annoying Cambridge Springs variation. Bye, Bob. Should we time him out, or will he be quiet on his own? We'll have to time him out if he tries to talk again. Infinite Flash Chess. I mean, you know, he made a deal, and Anita donated 2,000, so he has to be quiet for the rest of the stream. Okay, Bob, we love you. Just be quiet. What just happened here? H4, H6, Bishop D3 against Superdriver. So he's not playing H5. Spassky, I don't know, what is that? E5, What am I going to do about this? Maybe this wasn't a good idea, what I did here. You could just play E5 like that. Have a bad feeling. That's not good what I did there. One of my students' games is the same as my game with Nefedov. One of my students' games that I analyzed today in the same variation against Nefedov, so that'll be cool. At least I've had a fresh look at that opening. Dragon B, variation I've never played before. What do we do? I don't know. Kids? Maybe I'm supposed to exchange on D5. It seems weird, but... Morales, did I ever play this before against you? Anonymous Gifter gave John Koss a tier 1 sub. Anybody? Do you think it was one of the Greeks? Or do you think it was like Bob's in a really generous mood? I know, Bob goes suddenly offline and there's an anonymous gifter. That's my first thought. But it could be one of the Greek guys too. So we have Demetrius and Jim in the simul as well. They might be feeling patriotic. I don't know. Bishop E5. Yeah, because Bob was asking John Koss about who's John Koss before, right? C3 is a good move by Stuk here. Kasparov played that line. Alright, so we're in good shape here in this Queen's Gambit accepted. You'll have to forgive me, guys. My Greek's a little bit rusty. Rook E8. I guess I've got to develop my pieces. Please don't sacrifice a piece here, okay? Okay? Please don't tell me he can sacrifice a piece here. I wish I had $1 for every random game I've had where people have played this type of setup that Anita has played. Anita's got to get some opening training. I think she's a pretty good player, but she doesn't know any real theory. I mean, I'm not overly obsessed with opening theory, but I think at a certain level you have to start to take on more theoretical knowledge. Okay, Nefedov, this was my student's game. Bright Infinite Flash Chess, blocking the C-pawn. Kind of a bad line. It's not that bad. Astrobate does the same thing. I mean, it's playable. It's like an amateur system that doesn't have a name. Give it a name. Maybe Fuchsia can give it a name. We told him not to do wanker things. Alright. Precise translation. Wanker and Gree. The bad Chigorin. Bishop d2. Well, alright, so what does it mean that Uber Driver hasn't played h5? Have to ask Fuchsia. I almost want to drop a piece every time I play this position. AP h7 with g4. This must be a line for white. Hungry dog. I was looking at the other day an interesting game. Why was I looking at a game with queen a4 and queen c2? I guess it was a Spassky Korchnoi match game. That's what it was. What do I do here? Take the bishop? I've never seen that position before. Position. Losing a tempo, apparently. Declining the Benko. The ghost of Bob. I like Bob's ghost. Just knowing he's there, watching. It's a good feeling. Supporting the stream indirectly. Knight on BD2. Alright, well, if you take, I'll play a6 next move. Let's say I play knight bd7, then you take, then I play a6, then you play knight c4. I mean, two can play at this game, right? We can just wait. Let's just wait. You think the Evans Gambit is like the computers aren't going to agree with you, Arsenal fan. Got a reverse Pearts. I mean, I'm talking about computers. Obviously, the Evans is a rich opening. It's cool. Kasparov played it in the late 90s or mid to late 90s. I don't remember when that was. A couple tournament games. Jeroen Piquet played a Evans Gambit declined against Kasparov. I don't remember which tournament that was. Okay, James with a strange queen position there. Maybe not so easy to take advantage of that, though. Wow, a5. The a5. What does that do exactly? Knight b4? Can I play knight e4? I'm going to play a3 and stop that stuff. Negro Modelo, we've got Queen's Gambit. Alright, guys. So I agree with Infinite Flash's Gambit opinion. Astrobate, what is going on? He's got the early c5 in the hippo. Hyper Benoni. I smell tactics. I'm going to play something weird here against Acerbate. Bishop f4. So John Cost got me to play, somehow he tricked me, I don't know, or I did it to myself, tricked myself into playing the Old Indian, which I don't normally do. But it's a very strange Old Indian with the bishop on g3 out of play. I feel like as a King's Indian player, I should have the ability to built-in ability to play an Old Indian. d3 from Stuk. Where's my knight going? To h5? Alright guys, time's a ticking. I gotta play faster. Thanks to Anita for 2003 bits. Dragon BC. Jim, the anonymous gifter. Thank you. No, g5 is a serious threat, I would think. I need this square for my knight. So black doesn't have so many useful moves here. In this moment, Arsenal makes a comment. I adore the way that AP87 plays. It seems like his rating's gone up, right? He's 16-18. Wasn't he lower before? 16-18 is getting up a little higher. He was in the 15s. E5, I can't play in the dragon. Don't play E5 in the dragon. Maybe knight D7 unprovoked. Like a Kiri's attack or something. It's a weird idea. Knight D7, knight B6. Queen A5, knight B3 there. Don't know. I should be more booked up on the H3 dragon. I don't play the proper dragon, so I don't like castling kingside into dragon like attacks too much. A6. Compromise. Doesn't look right. Okay, Super Driver knows his opening theory. I guess. I don't know this line too well. What am I supposed to do? Castle queenside? Like queen c7 and castle's queenside? I've played a5 in other games. a5, rook e1, a4, knight f5 or something like that. I mean, that seems okay if he's played h5, but this is a different scenario. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, Arsenal fan, you've got me playing the white side of some kind of closed Sicilian, which I don't really know. I have a general idea how to play such positions. Alright, let's play faster, guys. Thanks to all the donations and subscriptions. Wow, Jim going berserko with h5. Position I played myself with black. That's all well known. Earl Dixon asked about this position the other day, actually. It's a follow-up to his question on Thursday. Alright, so 5 dark squares. Speaking of, who was speaking of the, was that Arsenal fan? The Rogozin? Knight Eagle. So yesterday I had a game with black against, yesterday or the day before, a couple days ago, with black in this line where my opponent played bishop e2, but I prefer d5. Wow, it's a Sicilian hedgehog now against James. Take back. This is a weird line I've never seen before. Rook d1. Oh no. Aster missed the boat. Dude, you missed the bus. My friend Sitash Gabor says, you bust the miss. You must the miss. Bust. Anyway. Bust the miss. Miss the bus. Queen c2. Anybody want to sacrifice a piece? Do I hear a piece sacrifice? Okay, Merle, I don't believe in a3. That was your analysis variation last time. Bob's playing like Oleg Krivonosov. Bob, are you good with rook against rook? How do you feel about that? Heading straight for the rook versus rook. No pawns left on the board ending. Sherlock Holmes. I was reading... actually, I'm reading Conan Doyle now. It's actually a Sherlock Holmes collection, but there's a couple stories that he wrote that weren't directly... I don't know how to explain it. It's one of the episodes in his stories where Sherlock Holmes is not directly involved. If anybody here is a Sherlock Holmes fan. Alright. Queen c2. Very sophisticated. Refusal to accept. I insist. After you. Okay, Spassky. Did Spassky play bishop b7 right away against Victor the Terrible? Now we have knight d6 check and other fun stuff. Or we can wait a minute for that move. Now he's starting to win material. The a3. Solid. It's solid, but not great for white. They hired Jeremy Silman? Are you serious, dude? Infinite Flash Chess? He must have got, like, insane money for that. Anything to do with Harry Potter is, like, automatically insane money. Like, I heard about the person who translated Harry Potter in Hungarian. Made really, really crazy money for that. I imagine directing a scene for it would be... Man. Silman's really good at marketing himself. I don't think that dude's played a rated game and like... He's become Bruce Pandolfini. I don't think he's like played a rated game in like 25 years or something. It was the first movie. Alright, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? I want to add some new pieces to the mix. What am I supposed to do? Leave the center. Anyway, gotta go. We gotta play quickly against Bob Sack. Alright, Asterbase dropped a piece. Asterbase not concentrating today. I would give you a take back. We're getting some mistakes from our opponents. It's always a nice bonus. You guys throw me some blunders. Blunders, please. Queen b6. Oops. Yeah. All right. So queen c2 or e3. What do you guys think? Or f4. F4 a little weakening. I think I'll hold off on that for today. Oh, I remember the chess scene now. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize which Harry Potter that was though. I'm not such a big Harry Potter fan. I have seen it, of course. Interesting. Take. Always take. But it's a decent 1,000 we've got there. Solid 1,000 in my book. Okay, Stook, also a solid. He's going up. He's 1,700 in classical based on 4 games. He's massively underrated, though. Do we get any wins yet? No. Alright, I've got to play faster, guys. Faster is necessary. Okay, Dragon B with a solid Slav. This looks like some sort of Andy Soltis variation. Bore them to death. I was going to play B4. Why am I chickening out now? Okay, so C5 right away. Not giving me any time for D5. Wow, nice move. That is not the way the Korchnoi-Spassky went. I got a board win. What did Asterbait resign? Is that what happened? I needed to defend that pawn. Anita needed. Queen A5. C3. Holds it all together. Nice job. Spotted that. Spotted that little trick. Jim's playing for cheapos again. Damn it, Jim. Do our best, Star Trek. So knight e2, knight d4, knight takes knight. That looks fun. Maybe I should get off the diagonal. And another piece sacrifice. I dare you to sacrifice a piece there. I probably shouldn't dare him to do that, but it better not work. Man, it's gonna work sooner or later. Maybe I should play queen e2. I need that square for my knight. Oh, this is awkward. So if I play knight e2, he plays knight d4. Oh man, that's so annoying. Look at this guy. Castle's queenside. We should do it. Not afraid. James. F4 was suggested. Look at Ricky Sanchez. The white side of Benoni. Davidov took forever on his move. I'm supposed to play f5 right away? How does this line work? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. What would Rubinstein do? Wow, Morales just going psychopathic. Psychopathic. Damn, dude. 94? Can I do 94? Then bishop f5. Then bishop d3. Gotta try it. Let's try something fun. GP is solid for 1,000. A solid 1,000. General practitioner. Save dog. We can always count on him to bust me in the opening. Reverse. Negro Modelo with a really weird move. I've never seen anyone do that before. It's usually rook e8 or bishop d7. Sometimes a6 or d takes c4. He's... Are you threatening me? Supporting e5. Sveshnikov, Yevgeny. Gotta go do a run. What kind of run? Queen e8 doesn't work? What do you mean it doesn't work? Like, in what sense? In what sense it doesn't work? If I retreat voluntarily, am I wasting time? Like e5. He's setting up e5. Yevgeny style. So Knight Eagle, I think you should probably play g5 there, as I've had in previous games. Coffee run. Sounds good. You better stay... You better take your portable air conditioning. It crossed 80 degrees here in my location for maybe the first time this year. I don't want to go outside in Las Vegas. I'm on the East Coast, Northeast. Guys, for those of you that don't know, I usually live much of the year in Hungary, but... Knight g3. We are not in Hungary anymore. c5? Am I supposed to play a6 there or something? I remember some move. Nicholas Sedlak. I'm going to set myself up for tactics with this move. Setting myself up for knight d4, basically. Why do I want to put my queen on f3? It's cheapo. But it'd be, yeah, Hungary's super hot, man. Already, Warnaki. Like, I was told it was already super hot. That's why I don't want to be in Hungary in the summer. It's much hotter than the Northeast United States. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Not a good place to be if you don't like heat. Knight g4. Alright, guys, I need to drink my coffee. Maybe that's part of the heat thing here. It's been like in the low 70s. Now it's 80. I drank my beer, but not my coffee. Bishop e2. Dragon b. Well, eventually I'm going to have to play this. No, take back. I'm not trying to trick you, but the next move will be like king b8. You know, and basically I'm going to forget about it, was my point. You know, I wasn't trying to trick you. Like, although I do that sometimes. I was literally just figuring that I'm going to forget about it sooner or later. Look at AP87. Playing the opening like a boss. All right, I don't know. I gotta move. What just happened? Knight C takes E5. Knight takes E5. Knight takes E5. All right. I guess. Grab us some bishop pair. Stuck. Correct conversion. Are we exchanging money? That's what I was asking. Am I supposed to play A6 there? I do not know that theory. I do not play the French. Bishop F6 looks like kind of a messed up square for that bishop. Queen F3, King B8. Another win. 3 wins. How did I get 3 wins? They're just dropping like flies. So we must have had a non-starter or something. Who resigned without further... An inappropriate resignation, probably. B5 from someone on sound. Looks like... Dude, how can you do B5? That's not even theory. Wow. How does this work? Okay. E5? Nope. Why is B5 not a move? If that was a move, then everyone would play it. Like, theory is what? Queen H5, that's like Roman's favorite move. Well, I guess I'm not going to chance. I'm not going to get a chance to play it. So, knight DB5, knight E4. Knight CB5, knight E4. Okay, what's wrong with this move, kids? Why is that not a variation? I don't know. I'm supposed to take and play E5 and try to mow him down directly. Doesn't look all that convincing. I'm not seeing anything really convincing here. Someone on sound. Why can you do that move? Did I do something wrong? This is all book. B5. Man, I don't know. I've never seen that before. It's an idea in some variations actually where the queen is already transferred to H5. I think Roman might have played it like with queen on D3, queen on H5, but B5 right away. Sort of a standard idea, but I've never seen it in this position. Queen F3. B4, knight D5. Doesn't look right. Obviously, the default move is A3. Nefedov would do that. We're going to play like Nefedov. He's going to take that as a diss. But I don't mean it as a diss, just it's one of his favorite moves. Alright guys, let's move. Quicker. The quicker picker-upper. Man, now my c-pawn is going to be targeted. The e5 square. Very key. Is knight d4 still going to continue to be an issue constantly here? Or can I just like kind of ignore it? It's really irritating, dude. Maybe I should try some sort of knight a4. Knight a4 blockading. Tense battle. Cheap tricks are for kids. H6. Okay. Wow, still just not playing like a 1200. He does not play like he's 1200. Oh, you get in d5 here. If I play knight takes d5, game over. So queen takes, knight e5, queen d5, queen h5. This is all like part of the memorized. Queen takes, knight e5, queen d4. Okay, queen takes is okay. It's okay. I hope. The f5, a popular idea. All right. Bishop g4. Inducing weaknesses. Come on, guys. Use a little more time. Don't be afraid. Caro-Kann, I don't know. Good. Okay, Arsenal fan. Unexpected retreating move. What's my plan? Bring more pieces into the battle. What am I supposed to do here? This is weird. Like g4, go crazy. Crazy. That seems too much. Let's not go that crazy. Queen h4, speaking of crazy. Alright. Yes. Morales the expert. He's an expert in this stupid opening. Rook d1. Knight c4. If I castle queenside, you promise not to hurt me? What happens if I castle queenside? You play bishop. What do you do? Alright. G2 is hanging. Yummy. This is good. I like bishops. Knight g4 is also very strong. Not sure it does anything. We can make him retreat, though. The F word. Where's Mubot anyway? He just lets you type whatever you want now. The old Mubot seemed more in control of things. I think Infinite Flash just must have tweaked him. Alright. Nice endgame for black. Hungry dog knows all the theory. Bishop f4, queen b7 check. I guess e5 is a problem, huh? Shit, you have e5. I said a bad word too. Mubot, you can't censor me. Bishop f4, e5 doesn't work unless you want to sacrifice a piece. Knight b5, rook d1. Should I take another pawn on h3? It's kind of greedy. I also have knight e4. The scorekeeper. Wow, Anita just busted the c4. Totally changing the game. Is knight a5 a threat? Well, not as long as not as long as it can't go there without dropping it. I was wondering if I should take that. a6. Both sides take a timeout here. Okay, guys, you got to move a little bit. You got to move a little bit faster. I mean, slower. This is what happened last time. I got my queen confused. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Been waiting for that for a while. Everybody's busting the king side. The loose king side play. Look at those. Fork you. b5, rook c6, queen c6, knight e5, bishop e2, knight c6, bishop d1, knight e7 check, la 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 la, whatever. b5, rook takes c6, queen c6, knight e5. Let's try something else there, like I'm up the exchange, move the queen somewhere sensible, like queen d6. Now both sides have pieces hanging. Alright, I want to see it. I want to see it. You gotta show me how that works. Show me the money, honey. Queen f2 loses? What are we talking about? Oh, he just did that. Knight f2. This position. Alright. You can do that. It's good for black, but there doesn't appear to be any sort of forced win. That's annoying. I don't know what to do. Man, this queen is almost trapped. Bishop f5 check, king b8, bishop f4. It's really bizarre. Mastering the endgame. The bishop c5, queen e2, right? Okay, the pawn is hanging. It's free. If it's free, it's for me, right? Just development. Okay, guys, faster. Come on. I mean slower. Davidog seems like a professional. Every time I play him, he just plays the opening incredibly well. Bob is a man of his word. You gotta respect him. The Bobster. Knight a3, d takes c, knight a3, bishop takes a3, b takes a, d takes. That's kind of awkward. Alright. Waste of time. Hiroku is 1100? Or not? Not really 1100. That's kind of a lie you got going on there. Please don't hurt me. Man, Stuk is not 1100 either. Strong positional play. Now we're friends for life. Did I just drop the pawn? Good. Good, great. Stuk playing like a grandmaster. Me not. Now what do we do? Bishop f3. Deep positional decision. Hope this works. Probably not. Things are going to get interesting now. I'm playing all kinds of crazy moves. And shit. How about my queen? My kingdom for a queen. He's like begging me to play g4. g4. Attacking a rook. Then Bishop e5 check, I can take. Knight f4, I take a whole rook. I mean, I don't know. He played knight d4 anyway. Now I can play f4. What is he threatening? Rook takes b3. f4, pawn takes pawn. f4, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. I want to see what do you do on a f4 here while I stutter my way through this. Larson B. Okay. So he's threatening c5 now? Is that the idea? Are you threatening c5? a6? A waiting move. Standard waiting move. Bishop takes h5. Now I'm screwed. Look at this. Another f5 Ian. You guys don't seem to have a lot of fear. This is my first game against Knight Eagle. Not a lot of fear here from black. Playing someone who's like 800 points higher. Alright. Man. Now, knight h5 headed for f4, it looks like. Don't want you coming in there. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, he has that. Did you guys like help him? Give him hints and stuff? He can take on f2. Arsenal told him to move. That's not fair. That's not fair. Arsenal told. He told on the position. Told on the position. Queen e4. That's a messed up move, Queen e4. That's kind of demented. Does that even work? No. Bishop e5, Queen d2 check. Alright, we're running out of time. We're going to lose this one. I didn't think he could take that. They discussed it in the stream and then decided on the move. It's like team chess. Bishop e5, Queen e3 check. I'm just lost. Down several pawns for nothing. It's a disaster. I mean, bishop e5, queen e3 check, rook d2, queen e5. And then like bishop d3, threatening h7, and rook e2. But that doesn't even work. Queen d2. Anonymous Gifter gave Knight Eagle lichess a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Guys, I can't lose all my time on this game. I don't know what the move is. It's like a nightmare. I haven't seen Morales in a long time. He just comes on and just crushes me. Oh man, this sucks. I didn't mean to do this. This was just a complete miscalculation. I don't know what to do. I'm just lost, I guess. Uh-oh. Unexpected moment there. I guess I'll just go back. I keep missing things. That's not good. Arse. Queen f3. Bishop f3, bishop e5 check. I mean, that's also fine. Why do I have to put my queen out there and take? Alright, so I looked at queen d6 here. Bishop e2, knight c6, bishop d1, knight e7 check. King h8. Rook d1, b takes a4, knight c8, rook c8. That even might be okay for me, actually. Take everything variation. But I was thinking just queen d6. I mean, momentarily I'm up the exchange, and you've got... You got a couple pieces hanging. Well, you've got a piece hanging. I've got a piece hanging. We'll call it even. So AP87 trying to terrorize me here. That is check. Arsenal's not really one to make like the loose random sacrifices. This is going to be a crazy game with Night Eagle. Things also... Unfortunately, getting complicated with him being allowed to castle in this game. I really didn't plan on that. I made some serious tactical errors. Glaring tactical errors. I really thought you were going to take with a rook there. I think that was even stronger. Dimitri is just playing too fast. A lot of you guys are playing too fast. You got plenty of time. That's got to go, obviously. Alright, h7 is hanging, but that looks kind of greedy. Time is wasting. Alright, Nefinav, what's up here? How do you like your endgame? Okay, guys, forgive me, but I can't chat too much because we do have a limited amount of time. Bishop d6, this is all book, I guess, against Uber. I need to end up losing an exchange. We appreciate generous donations. But it's still a little bit of compensation. "21 games to play. Stop putting pressure on me, man. Look at. Let's play for structure. Check. All right. The center. You gotta play for the center. You can just take that? You can just take that. That's sick. Can't believe you could just take that. Your queen's gotta get trapped there, doesn't it? Knight d5. Running out of time. No, e5 doesn't work. You just take it. So disappointing. What do I do? What do you do here? You play knight d5 and then take with the bishop and then like rook c8, and what am I doing? It's all kind of lame. Man. Yeah, I just play f5 and play positionally. Been here before. 21 minutes. Knife up, avoiding exchanges. Not his standard mode. Modra. Is it better to play bishop b6, I wonder? Sudden change of heart. So Stuk. Man, dude. What did you do to me positionally? I'd rather lose a pawn. Look at this guy. Knight Eagle. Uh-oh. What do we do? Stop him. I was stuck. I mistook him. Check. Always check. He dropped a piece. Man, that's crazy. Standard. Uber driver's still in book here. The king is a fighting piece. Dimitri's in a hurry. He's got a wedding to go to. Bishop g4. Just down a pawn for nothing. I love it. I love just being down pawns for nothing. It's a good time. But it was better than the other alternative. Bishop g4, bishop c6, queen d6, bishop b7, rook b8, take on b2. Better to just play something calm here and keep the position tense. Bishop g5, Ricky Sanchez. Wow. We played Ricky Sanchez before, but I don't remember the games, guys. Now we're running out of time. Ricky Sanchez, this move is extremely unpleasant for me. He seems pretty strong. Alright, f6 is awful, so maybe I should consider bishop f6. Strange as that might seem. Alright, we just have time problems. Arsenal's looking for some complications. That's a little bit... That's alright. Bishop takes c3, the Nimzo. Hungry Dog still in book. This is like Zlatko Ilinčić versus someone. Bishop f4, e5, knight f5. So I can play bishop f4 now? Am I supposed to play c5? God, I don't know the theory here. God, are you there? Maybe an open file somewhere? I gotta play faster. Just play faster. Yeah, I don't really get this. There's some sort of claims I had a move at some point, but I really don't see what move I ever had. Quite frankly, do we have d5? Is it even a good move? I mean, I'm just dead. Trade stuff off. I grabbed the board by accident. Now we're in blitz mode. Queen is on the wrong square. How about your queen? How's your queen doing? A little check. I don't think AP87 is doing well here. He went kind of crazy. Oh man, Merle Dixon can do this anyway? Allow d5? Dude. He's a genius. This is similar to our last game, right? No, I can't go there. This is almost exactly like the last game, but that was a different variation too. Equalized again. If I take on b7, I know it seems greedy, but pawn is a pawn. Most of you guys guilty of not taking enough time. Uber drivers just memorized the 1,000 moves of theory, I guess. That's amazing. I have no clue what you're supposed to do now for black. Take? And then like a6. It looks suicidal. Black's kingside looks sketchy, to say the least here. What the bleep? So your point is, I don't know what your point is. Your point is that you're freaking crazy, man. Freaking crazy. All right, we'll try it. My favorite square. Undefended rook. Okay, You don't have to play so fast. Look at this e5. It's Yevgeny Sveshnikov again. With queen e8. Novelty. Mother. Knight d4. Pawn d4. Pawn d4 check. I think it's the Summon on Sound guy has the most interesting game. Should we go for space? Like, can I do that? Does that seem right? Knight c6. Knight c6. This almost seems wrong. Whatever. I'm going to run out of time. So now it's blitz. Then we'll play blitz. Wow. Hiroku. The opposite of Hikaru. Heading for h6 and a visit. If you're heading for h6 anyway, maybe I'll go over here. Man, it's getting low on time. The strongest Cambridge Springs defense player in the world, Merle Dixon. Basically, the Cambridge Springs is a forced win for black. Look at this move, queen d8. No direct threats. Right. Crazy. Alright. This is crazy, dude. I have to sack my knight. Did I just sack my queen? No. Hopefully. Hopefully not. Man, Stuk is just up a pawn. Just outplayed me completely. Opponent offered a draw here. Nope. Wow, look at this b5 he's trying to play. John Cost with too much confusion for me. Yes, you had that. Knight a5. Forced win for black. I'm just busted completely. Just hung a pawn. Mitralas, a little bit crazy time use there. He's going to a wedding. Told you guys. Damn, what is up with this? E5. Wow. Crazy stuff. If I've likes trading. John Cost just making it work. Centralize. Okay, guys, take your times. Look at this move, rook f6. Take your times. We're not taking our times here. Earl is still in book. Check. Check. Is this anything? Does my queen get trapped? Mastering the Endgame, Volume 1. Alright, Nefedov. I'll give you a draw here, but I'm better. I'm only giving you a draw because I'm gonna get low on time. I claim a slight advantage there. Knight e6. What's going on here? He just dropped a piece. My head hurts. I don't know if it's a game or my hangover from yesterday. Negro Modelo's got the funky piece development going on. Knight on a5. How can you have a knight on a5 and that's all perfectly okay? Completely okay to have a knight on a5. Man, bishop f4. And everything's fine for white? It's always just okay, no problem. James has 19 minutes left. He offered a draw earlier. I don't know what that was about. I could play b5. Very interesting move. I don't know why Dimitri's playing so fast. He must have to go somewhere. I'm suddenly just a complete pawn up here with a better structure, but I feel like I'm somehow in trouble. It's very strange. Is there a threat by white in this position? 'Cause I don't see it. But I am down a rook almost. Now d5, a new threat. Does that win a piece? Like magically wins a piece. He's 1177. I found the only way to lose a piece here? And I saw this too. If f5, he happens to have queen c3 check. Because I put my queen on a perfect square? Seriously? Wow. Heroku. Nice pawn sacrifice there. There doesn't seem to be any move, right? I just lost. And I can take this. Pretty much the only option. That's kind of greedy, isn't it? Is it not? A bit on the greedy side? Bishop d4? Wow. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. All right. What's my b1 rook doing anyway? Just like Black's playing like a GM. I think I had the same game against Joel Benjamin 30 years ago. The exact same position. I swear. Exact same position against JB. Is this a good move? Probably not. Uber driver, you guys are fast. Faster than me. King b8, I guess. I have to play at some point. Yeah, that's got to go. Heroku. Snapping up the pieces. There's no tomorrow. Knight g6. Wow, that does everything all at once. Arsenal has only used 4 minutes and 30 seconds for the entire game. Dude, what is up with that? Wow, 4 minutes and 30 seconds for the whole game? Damn, dude. It's kind of extreme. Yeah, I guess so. Should I resign now, or... I am up the exchange here. I'm not sure if it's going to help me, though. Is his knight trapped? Alright. Anyway, well, that's life. Whatever. We're going to lose some games. Heroku doing quite well, despite being much lower rated. Stuk also. Impressive games. Okay, I don't have enough time. You guys are too fast. Just try to be solid. Just getting... I feel like maybe I should just resign here. I know that's not the right thing to do, but I don't have time. He just makes instant moves. I can't afford to use up all my time on one game. All right. It looks like I'm going to lose this one. All right. Anyway, We've got this game now here. Take on a5. He has that. Nice. Very strong move there by my opponent. Wow. Now what do I do? Man. Everybody's playing blitz. Too hard to deal with. Okay, so what's the threat here? Rook f7. Man, Stuk is massive today. Merle Dixon lately doesn't give me a break. He used to let me have the occasional draw, but not anymore. Those days are past. Here I can basically just resign. I'm down 2 pawns. No compensation. Blunder in the opening. Knight a6. At least Hungry Dog used time. Most people did not use any time. We'll just play blitz then, if that's the way it's going to be. Where's my king? I've never seen anyone play a rooking game so aggressively down a pawn. How's my king? Things okay? So many fast time controls. I can't possibly play fast enough. Look at this guy. Can't be stopped. James still has 17 minutes left. Knight Eagle has 18. So many of you guys with a massive time. Just blitz games every single game. All right. G4. What is going on here? He's going to threaten me with mate. That's what's going on. I got to get my king to a safer location. Man, Stuk is not 1100. Still book. Like literally. No time for comments. All right. Oh, you had that. That sucks. All right. What's happening here? Uber driver is just too strong. I don't know if I've ever beaten Uber driver. Man, this guy is scaring me too. How am I going to get my queen off that square? Wow, 98! Exclamation point. Offer to draw, what? Well, Hiroku blundered. Well, I mean, he was losing material there, actually. Alright, you guys want to... What was this? What? E5? Excuse me? What? What? Wow, that's nuts, dude. That is nuts. Damn, how can you do that? It's good you're taking notes there on my technique. Infinite flash. Compliments will get you everywhere. Oh, you had that. Super driver with a little tactic. Crushing me into bits. He's still in book at move 21. I'm up a piece here. I know it's weird, but we got to play a little faster. We're just up a clear piece. Stook not like the normal 1100 today. This is like playing, I don't know, a GM. Alright, maybe I should play A3 at some point. Save a dog also really, really strong. Overall play. Can I win an exchange? Seems kind of greedy though. Actually, it doesn't win. Looks like Uber and Murrell will take me out with flawless technique. Perfect play by both. What am I gonna do? Hopeless here. I could just resign this. This is stupid. Wasting my time. Alright. I would play that out a little bit more, but because of the time, I'm gonna resign. I mean, I'm lost. There's no reason to play on, but I've got to try to save my other games. What just happened? You took a piece? You were attacking my bishop on a6 and I just left it there? Wow. That was good. So we're just losing our mind. Like, great. Okay, whatever. Good game. Some good games by me. Just dropping pieces. Nice. Congratulations to the guys who I dropped pieces against. Go play some bullet chess. Alright. Maybe I can draw with white. 0-0-0 play from Merle today. Look at this. Rook c6, a GM. Knight d6, knight d6. Oh no, I just dropped a piece? No. Man, good games. Not enough time. A lot of pressure. So much time for my opponents and so little time for me. It's fun. I'm having fun. Alright. Queen d7. I have no threats here. Am I lost yet? Oh, I lost a pawn against Sanchez. Nice. Reminds me of Demetrius. Almost the same position. What do I do now? He's trying to close this up. Look at that. He found that. Arsenal's like unbeatable. Alright, I have this. I'm just gonna lose anyway. I should just resign. Alright. I forgot I had a rook there. Man, this guy, whenever he gets like really low on time, it's frightening. Save a dog. I don't know, man. Alright. Bishop takes. Bishop a4. I missed this. Maybe I could sack my queen. Not enough time. Sorry, Arsenal, you're too good for me lately. Oh, it turned out to be engine. Yeah, not surprised. Thought I had something here. Man. Arsenal's been winning almost every game against me lately. Unstoppable. Knight c5? I knew I was gonna win. I was gonna lose from like the last 10 moves. I can't play that fast. Even though I had a winning position, I knew I was gonna lose. So what do I do now? We gotta lose the exchange here. We should have something. Oh, you're threatening me. How dare you threaten me? Oh, it sucks. Alright. Man. Oh, this sucks. So, we gotta do this. Am I still up a piece? Man, Sanchez played monstrous this game. He was gifted a sub, right? Now, it's funny, I won the other 2 games against him, but I don't remember those games. Those games were blitz games or something? There was a simul game. Man, I'm screwed here. It's like... Maybe here? Does nothing, right? This move does nothing. He's got 10 minutes left. Can't trade. No way to beat take back in the endgame. Take. Alright, no time left. Man, this is difficult. Scary. Save Dog's technique and time pressure is always interesting. He's like the best, seems to be the best increment player I've ever seen. Myrtle Dixon, I mean, I don't know what to do here. I'll offer a draw, but I think I'm lost. I'm lost again. He's been brutal lately. Will not give me draws anymore. He offered a draw. Well, that was very generous. Perfect game by Black. Probably I'm worse there. No, I'm definitely worse there. I thought I'd have some sort of tactic in this game, but they're not appearing. Where's my tactic? Where is my tactic, sir? I don't have a tactic. I'm gonna lose now. So I don't have a tactic. It sucks. Okay, this is a tactical win. Bobby Fischer. We need Bobby Fischer. Wait. Yeah, that's a problem. Where is Bobby Fischer when we need him? He likes the 2 bishops in the endgame. Damn, dude, he's got more threats. F4. Save Dog could be in trouble now. Am I winning this rook endgame? Simply. Well, all endgames, right? Somehow we survived that game against Jim. That was scary. How's my bishop get in? Uh-oh. File. Master of the open file. Alright. Damn. Mastering the open file. So I have 9 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses. Just melting down. Stukas somehow managed to misplay this. He was like killing me before. Oh no. Just keeps on coming like the Energizer Bunny. Night Eagle, I think you ought to use your time better. Man, he found this Queen H4. Dude, that was my only threat. I think I'm dead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a really good position too. This sucks. That's my most disappointing game. Against someone on sound was... He was in serious trouble in that position. That's really very disappointing that I failed to find a breakthrough against him. Take back will draw that. He's not trading queens now. Down to 30 seconds. Oh, you've got that move too. Nice. Check. All right. A lot of endgames. I feel like I'm defending a pawn up. Again. You know, the whole game I thought like I'm worse, even though I'm winning. It's kind of weird. There's just this relentless pressure from white here. No matter what I do. It's too hard to play this. He's 1400? What? What? You're 1400. I didn't look at your rating. What, dude? Wow. 1400? Oh my god. That seems crazy. I thought he was like 1800 or 1900 or something like that. I didn't even look at his rating. Well, 1400. Oh my god. A lot of endgames. Cheapos. I'm dead here. Did I drop a rook yet? Alright. I like Save Dog. It's always like... It always like he's gonna lose on time, but he never does. F4. Defenders of the Universe. That's a bad move by Ricky Sanchez. This is really irritating. Night Eagle has 16 minutes left. Only. It's a little hard to believe John Costa's 1400 on lichess. More like 1900. I don't know what to do. I give up. I'm not going to be able to beat him. Maybe this. This is just a cheapo. I could easily lose here. I don't know what I'm doing. I give up. Give up, man. I don't know how to beat you. I better be careful here. Yep. Save a dog, it's like he just purposely gets down to that low time just to mess with you psychologically. We see that every week. Maybe he did once lose on time. I should be holding this, but I need to play accurately. Oh man, I almost mouse slipped. 12 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. Feels like I lost 5 or 6. The vacuum. F5? Man, this is awful for me. What am I supposed to do? This? How do I make progress here? Damn, dude. I don't know what to do. You guys are too good. Did someone say they'd offer me a draw in a lost position? That's nice. Pawn up with protected center and nice knight versus black bishop. Protected center, what does that mean? Arsenal fan, what are you talking about? Like, protected center? I don't understand what you're talking about. I was just dropping a pawn there. I mean, the bishop is pretty good. It's a very strong piece. I mean, I can't do anything. Excellent defensive piece. I mean, he could potentially lose, but I'm just going to resign this. I messed that up. F5 is a great move by black in this game. I don't know if I can win this. Hopefully. Sorry, someone on sound. Your E5 move was pretty dubious, but you got lucky. I don't mean to be sour grapes, but I think you were insane to play that, and I'd be willing to bet you're like losing by force there. But I don't see exactly how to do it. That was a kind of crazy move to play, in all honesty. Man, Stoke has played a great game. Look at this move. Rook d3. Hopefully I don't drop all my pawns here. Knight Eagle just moves instantly. He declined my draw. He's like 1400. Declined my draw for... Alright. Now he's gonna like beat me in an endgame. He's 1400 lichess. Yeah, I don't think you should decline a draw here. I thought your position is not lost, but I wouldn't prefer your position. I think you're clearly worse. I just couldn't figure out a way to win, but it's a bit much to decline a draw. I think you're a little optimistic there. It's not all about ranks. Okay, right. It's about position, man. All right, we should sack the exchange at some point here. No, it's just that when you're worse, you normal people would take a draw. But then again, you're not playing like a 1400 either. Why should you feel bad? I just think that, you know, you're playing great. But how long you've played doesn't make a difference. I mean, there's a lot of people who have played since they're little kids and they're terrible. And a lot of people who have played since they're little kids and they're great. But that doesn't matter. I mean, that has no bearing on it. I don't know why you would resign. It seems weird. You're welcome to play. I just thought it's a strange position to decline to draw. Look at this game. Bishop f4. It's just really hard to play when you're playing like 20 people at once. And then I think I'm being generous offering a draw to like someone who's 1,000 points lower than me. And they decline while I'm trying to play like 10 other people, you know? I mean, that's pretty weird. A lot of people would be psyched to get a draw against an international master, but I'm just trying to play like 10 or 15 games at once. So you have to realize how difficult that is to do. And when I offer a draw, I hope that people who aren't better, you know, would accept a draw, but it's not like it's forced, you know. Not like I'm offering you a draw when I'm like down a pawn or something in a worse position. All right, so let's see. I had a similar thing last week with someone. It's kind of, I get insulted when people, I think I'm offering them like a generous draw and they don't take it. It's kind of a thing, you know. Man, good defense by Save Dog on his usual 32 seconds. I mean, I've been playing chess for over 30 years. If a 1400 doesn't take a draw, I mean, it's pretty hard on me. Wow, what a game this was. Pawn takes pawn. Stook played incredibly today. Even now, I have no idea what's going on here. Rook takes the, it's like one tactic after another. Look at this. D4 in between move. That is a crazy move. He's supposed to be 1200 too. So he's not the only underrated player. I have no idea. All right, we'll do this. I'm scared to death of that game. Honestly. Try to break through here. Probably too early. Man, it's tough. Chess is tough. Chess is very, very difficult. Credible. But Save a Dog kind of fakes you out. Like you think you're going to beat him on time and you never can. It's very tricky playing against him. 12 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. Just like an epic position now. Can I win a pawn? No. This is brutal, dude. Just doesn't stop. How's my f4 pawn hanging? How long has that been hanging? This is truly like a Bobby Fischer endgame. Fischer loved look at this move. Rook f7. Damn, dude. It looks crazy, but he has knight e6 to save himself, to defend the d pawn. Save a dog, literally. Feels like fortress. He's made a fortress now. f5. And I'll never get in. What just happened? Knight c2. Wow. Maybe that's a blunder finally. But there's e6 check. This is crazy, dude. b3? Why don't I just play b3? I'm losing my mind. All right. I guess it's just a draw. This was another stupid move by me. Rook e5. I'm just guessing now. I thought I could transfer my king there, but no. So now white is losing, but maybe not lost. Worse, I should say. Arsenal thought this was a great position for me earlier, but I thought it was to some extent too, but there was an in-between point where I was on the verge of being slightly worse, almost. But once the queens left the board, I felt confident at least I wasn't worse. So now Stuck got in time pressure, and looks like he collapsed here. b2, you can stop the pawn. Rook c2 looks like a strong move, among others. That's going to be hard to meet. I let him get his bishop, let him get his king over there, protecting that pawn. Now there's no way to penetrate. This is just a draw. Claimed you're a day trader. Hey, that's Infinite Flash Chess. What's up, Juicebox? Sorry, man. Didn't notice you there. I'm a little bit distracted. It's a force field draw. Positions too locked up. All right. King f4. Anyone? Is that gonna start to be dangerous for me somehow? King D to e7, rook d4, pawn d4. He has an outside pawn. Rook d1, bishop d1, king e7, king e3, king d6. What just happened? Okay, I took a piece. I mean, Stuk basically kind of collapsed in time pressure. Counterplay. I mean, Save-A-Dog should be like a dentist or something because it's that hard to beat him. That it's like pulling teeth. Look at this, he still has tricks. And finally, we win against Stuk. Incredible, incredible, incredible game. Oh, you have a defense here? Bishop c4. The magic bishop. Wow. This is going to take some work. The magic bishop. Am I even better? He'll probably draw that. Look at this last move, h5 he has. Bishop d4 check. Rook d4, rook d4, rook g4 check, king e3. And I should be winning. The chat could use another personality? We got some personality now, it looks like. About to drop a rook. He still came close. I was distracted by the chat. I don't know why the chat is devolving like that into insulting the other people in the chat. It's kind of weird. All right. Stuk resigned. Save-A-Dog. 2 games remaining. I don't know if I can win this or not. It'd just be a draw anyway. There's some technical problems here. He's got another fork? Save-A-Dog, are you serious? You do this for a living? Save-A-Dog threatens rook forks for a living. What do you do? Are you serious? You're gonna have like a rook fork everywhere I go? I mean, like a knight fork, whatever. That's what he does. What do you do? I threaten knight forks. Alright, well, you better not save this game, man. You better not save this dog. I mean, maybe it's winning. It's just that his passed pawn is so far up. It's kind of a problem for me to maneuver. But probably I can get my king to f5 and then try to do a knight transfer to d6. It isn't easy at all. But I'm not sure that last move is any good. I mean, he has to do something, right? But it's not like I can do anything special. I'm going to win a pawn, but that doesn't make it a winning position, right? Knight d7, knight f6, and then take the pawn on d5. I can put my king on e5. Save Dog is driving me berserk, dude. I never seen anyone defend this much. I would have just given up if I was Save a Dog already. I guess I might have missed rook e1 there. So knight f6 and king e5 and then take the pawn. But again, no guarantee that I'm winning this position. Black is better. I'm hesitant to say that it's definitely a win. There may just not be enough pawns left. This is going to hurt him, this pawn's being fixed on there. Just take some technique. Still giving up the exchange was the best move. Rook takes a2. It was a draw. Well, I think it was, you know, like clearly winning for you practically at one moment. I mean, the opening your clear pawn up, obviously. You let me outplay you in the middle game from what was essentially a winning position for you. I mean, you're a pawn up with control of the d5 square. It should be a pretty easy win for white in a professional game. And I basically made a horrible blunder when I let you play bishop takes f6. So we lost to Antonio and Arsenal fan. Both those openings were interesting, though. I was winning against Arsenal, I think, but I didn't have the time to defend it correctly. Interesting opening against Antonio there. Well, check this out, g3. Wow. Okay, knight takes d5. Very technical ending. Takes on g3. Takes on g3, king g3, knight d5. We should have good winning chances. Rook e5 check. Damn, dude. How about rook e7? Please don't have a fork. This is going to cost him. Those pawns being fixed on white squares. Knights are not really that good with outside pawns on both sides of the board. But I think this is enough of a distraction that I have good chances here to win. Coca-Cola, day 5. Sounds easier than quitting smoking, Juicebox. Did you go cold turkey on the Coca-Cola? I guess so. So he can't play king g4 because of knight e3 check. Well, it's like bishop e2, knight f6, and then I'm going to walk in with king d4 and king c3. I should be able to approach the b3 pawn. It should be winning. So, pretty much the same plan here. Knight f6, walk over to c3. Oh my god. Where's the next fork? Dude, seriously. The best defense I've ever seen. This has to be a good move. Bishop b7. Alright. We're getting in there. We should be able to win. Arsenal, no hints. You already cost me a loss today. 2 losses. Arsenal fan is responsible for 2 of my losses. Hinting the win. So what about the king and pawn in game? That's probably something to think about, like rook takes, pawn takes. But no, that's not going to cut it. The outside h pawn is really pissing me off now. Damn, dude. I never had so much trouble in my life like winning a pawn up, I mean exchange up position like this. Wow, this is just unbelievable. It's got to be winning for me somehow, but getting trickier and trickier by the second. Miracles. Knight check, 92. I better be careful here, you know, that I don't mess this up. It's not that simple. Let's say knight check, king g4, knight d2, king g5, knight b3. Should be winning. My king position is so good. Yeah, John, I wouldn't really worry about it. Just in the heat of battle, I get upset when people who are really low rated don't accept draws. It's like, it's hard to explain unless you played in tournaments. All right, f4. Man. The ultimate defender. This looks like a trivial position. It should be a trivial position, but he keeps defending perfectly. I guess I should go behind the h-pawn somehow. f4. Okay, I can play f4. I guess this is a technical win, but I'm still a little hazy on it. His bishop's a pretty good defender. I've seen some weird positions where this kind of thing could possibly be held. Can't play king f5. Now, how strong is this passed pawn here? My F pawn. If I check, let's think about this for a second. F5 check. Maybe just F5 check. Am I helping him? All right. Ideally, I'd like to play the simuls with more time, you know, so that I could really pay attention to every single game. You know, I mean, if it was like 5 hours, I would like to be able to play every single game out. But unfortunately, the way the simuls work on lichess make it very difficult. We are winning, it looks like. We still need to be careful. Okay, well, it's c5, c4, c3, etc. King f4 is too slow. He can't get back on this diagonal. He's going to have to use his bishop to play bishop g6. I can win his a pawn. So knight and 2 pawns against king and bishop should be a win in most situations. But it's not very common for me to get this kind of ending. It's not like I play this every day. I mean, if his king was really close, it could be very tricky. Yeah, so now here, c4, bishop c2, c3, bishop g6, knight d4. I guess I could play like c4, bishop g6, knight a1. King e3, c2, king d2. See, he's like getting in there. What if I play king c3? It's almost like it's easier to just go knight c5 and take his a pawn, like an insurance policy. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. We're going to get this h pawn. And I'm also threatening f6 there. No more forks. The knight is out of play. We have our own strong pass pawn, so I think we're winning this. 14 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. Good king position now. Watch those forks. What's up, Anita? Como. Perry Como? How? My Spanish is a little rusty. I think Morales knows some Spanish. Yeah. All right. Well, king c3 will keep him occupied. That shoulders him away, which is good. You can use the A pawn as a distraction. So here we go with forks again. But now this has got to be winning. One last trick for Save a Dog. Guys, it's been how long? We started at 5:30. This is 3 hours for the simul. I mean, if I could do 5 hours simul, it would be epic. This should wrap it up. Knight b2. No, he's still got a trick. Look at his bishop b1. But this keeps his king away. That's just no forks. We'll just take on c7. We'll check him and get him away. Good technique. Check the king away. So he has this last defensive idea. I guess this is winning. I mean, I can't imagine that there can be a draw here. Bishop e1, a3, bishop a2, knight d3. And then just like knight b4 and a2. We'll make him sack his bishop for the pawn. He can't get both pawns, you know. This is winning. Yeah, no, it's winning. He can't even stop it now. I mean, he had to play bishop b1 there. The other game, we already won, so it's over. 3 hours simul. We're going to win this. 16 wins, 5 draws, and 4 losses. Holding the simul on Wednesday, or many of us will suffer greatly over the next 2 weeks. I will consider that, Merle Dixon. I will consider that. Back to Sparkle Horse simul. Guys, I'm not streaming on Thursday through Sunday of next week. So Merle has suggested, and it's an interesting suggestion, that I host a simul on Wednesday. Because usually I do a weird openings, blitz, and rapid chess on Wednesday. I don't see any reason. I don't see any reason why I couldn't probably do that, Merle. So we'll make a final determination. We'll make a final determination by tomorrow. I think it's a good suggestion. Something we could do. It's not official yet, but I will strongly consider doing a simul on Wednesday at the same time to take the place of the Sunday simul, since I'm not going to be streaming Thursday, Friday, or Sunday of next week. We will continue Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week, our normal schedule. It'll be, by the way, tomorrow, guys, is going to be in the evening. So Monday's stream is at 5:30, same time. And Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, this time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see this final standing. So I don't like the way that it's showing up with the new version 2 of lichess. The simul, it's not cool. I liked it better before. 16 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. I dropped a piece against Uberdriver. We lost to Antonio. We lost against Arsenal Fan. We lost one other game. I can't remember now. Selective memory. I don't have. Ricky Sanchez was a draw. Lorena resigned too early. We lost against Arsenal Fan. Dimitri was an early resignation by him. We won this. We won that. We won against Stuk. Luckily, we won that. Dragon B. What happened to Dragon B? He had to leave or something. He dropped a piece. Okay. Anita, she didn't play that well with that combination. There was an interesting position, Anita. You played quickly there, and when it got complicated. AP, we won. Someone on Sound, we lost. Okay, that was the other one. Someone on Sound, I thought was a good game for me. but I lost my way. Astrobate made an early blunder today. And then Heroku was totally winning with a piece for 2 pawns and lost a piece back. And I don't understand this draw here. Why was my game with GP? GP like tricked me into taking a draw? What the? Guys, nobody told me. What? You tricked me into taking a draw. How did I take a draw here? What was this about? I don't remember accepting a draw in this position. Anybody remember me doing this? This is not a draw. I took a draw in this position? Seriously? What? I took a draw in a winning position just because I felt like clicking the green button. Okay, that's weird. I have no idea or no recollection of doing that. It's like a blackout, chess blackout. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. The streams are going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Tomorrow, Blitz and Rapid Chess, 5:30 p.m. I have to record a lecture, so I'm not going to be doing any early streams this week. Just Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Infinite Flash, thanks for spending some time with us and helping out as a moderator. Congratulations to you guys who won. And thanks to Bob for being quiet. And so Anita could support the stream with a big donation. 2003 for this week. Dragon BC with 1100. Jim with 1100. Thank you guys. Jukebox Wizard. The draw was what? After the 1400 decline my draw. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I guess I lost my concentration. Okay, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching and tuning in. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, 5:30 with Blitz and Rapid Chess. Thanks for supporting the stream and subscribing. And so again, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I will consider doing a simul on Wednesday instead of the usual event. So, okay, guys. I'm the new panda till the real panda's back. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.